Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. So, back out here on the forge. Going to chop this. Out here getting ready to start. And I had a bunch of people asking me about the char. This, right here, is perfect. You can see that with a little bit of reminiscences. Perfect char for forging, man. Getting the heat that you want and everything, man. It's my favorite, and I love it. I did, but my buddy, which is actually going to help with the railroad spikes, my buddy Dave gave me this bucket of coal down here, and it's going to help get the railroad spike knives heated up a lot faster. We go through less, you know, because I mean, they're a girthy, man, hardened mothers. So the one is one that I've got an order for, but that one there, see that, Lonnie? There it is, man. That's going to be your knife. That's Lonnie's the one that won the drawing. So we're getting ready to start pounding us out some railroad spike knives, Lonnie's, and then I got another one that was ordered. And then I got to finish this up today. I put it out here and kind of forgot, but I got that little, that's a mining gold mine rail spike. So I got pounded out. That one's about probably 90% done, so I'm going to finish that one up. And then I also got, gotta get organized here, man. I also got another liver eater, roughed in and shaped. So that one's going to be going on. And then I've got this, you can't see it really probably on the screen right there, plus the smoke, but I've got a John Deere. It's a John Deere wrench. It's a JD 53 that I'm going to pound into a knife, make a old John Deere wrench knife too. So I don't know if I'll still have the film. I'll probably have this already loaded and on there by the time I get to that point. But what I'm going to do is film. Probably gonna film most of it off and on, doing Lonnie's for him, the one he won. So right now I gotta let this fire get going. Like I said, but Dave had gave me this bucket of coal, so I'm actually throwing. I just threw about 3 big chunks like this of coal to help heat these up. It'll just speed the process up a little bit more, because using the biochar definitely takes longer, you know, and you use a lot more fuel than coal, but you don't have to breathe it either, man, because the coal is gnarly. But I've talked about it before. You can look back on the videos, you know, getting coal up here in our country, man. This ain't coal country, so it's pretty expensive and hard to get your hands on, and that's when I started using the biochar, and I love it, you know, man. It just smells like a campfire, so I prefer it. But when it comes to like welding things together, you know, beating stuff together, you know, you use coke's what they call it. It's a clean, you know, we gotta look into it, but you use coke, which is clean coal, to make a weld. You got to have your weld to get it to actually penetrate on both sides and, you know, join together. It's got to be a pretty clean burning heat. So all that, man, it's interesting. And like I've said a zillion times, is, man, I'm just an old you know, country blacksmith, man. I try to build a good usable quality tool. I ain't out here doing all the, you know, man, because you can get, I've got books in there, man. You can get all the way down, you know, into all the metals and, you know, and all the scientific and, you know, just get all technical about it. Me, I'm just trying to, you know, I'm happy with the way my stuff turns out. It holds up, holds edges, the tools stay. You know, I still got my railroad spike that I beat the heck out of all the time. So that's what I'm after. So anyway, I'm gonna get this fire going, and Then we'll get checked back in here as I start going. I'll do a horseshoe knife too. I'll make a dip. Here's some. Have a everybody yelling at me. Man, you should always wear. You know, I don't all the time, but I should. Always wear eye protection, man. You get one of those embers up in your eye or a chunk of that steel, man. Could be done. Yeah, you could have something like that. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. To have something like that across your eyeball. You really should probably not have as many things in the fire. I like lots of sticks in the fire, man. Everything I do. this thing up like this. They said them railroad spikes, man, especially until you get it to break down some, and there's a lot of hoorah. So man, while I'm heating them spikes up, see, I can be doing these thinner stuff. Sliver eater. This one might end up being mine. Said that before, but this kitty keeps telling me I need to be carrying, always having my knives on me so that I can show them when we're out and about. So this one's, I'm making exactly the style that I want. So then we'll see what I do. I just put one of my last forging knife that I made for myself, I just put on there. Carry them for a while, man. If there's something, the one thing I didn't like about the forging knife was the sheath that I was using, and it stuck up too far in the sheath. So I didn't like how it was jabbing me, you know, but if you put it somewhere else or whatever, it would work good. I carried it for a while. I've carried it for a while. There's that other spike. I forgot about this one. See, this one was in the fire and I didn't even know it. Got an order this morning. Well, first I got an email. Somebody from Jersey or New York State or over there wanted one of my knives and then wanted to get it there before Christmas. They wanted to overnight it. So we did. But I don't know what that cost, man, but they overnighted it at FedEx, and we took it. Actually, I had Kevin and Mackenzie drop it off because we didn't really have a FedEx place up here, so they dropped it off, and we scheduled it for one of the businesses and wanted to pick it up. Well, Red was telling me this morning, so we're getting ready to move that old Buick undercover. And what Red was saying, he'd seen on the news that to overnight on FedEx is $100 and something bucks. So makes you feel kind of good if somebody wants one of your, your knives that bad. Well, it was the knife was like 17 bucks, and then pay a bunch to get it there. If somebody wants it bad enough, that makes you feel pretty good. Pretty darn good. So now this one's these spikes, but this is that one that already had a twist in it. So I'm messing with this one. Uh-oh. I gotta get that. I gotta get me a hood made over this thing, man. Suck this crap out of here. Got to. Let's take some of this stuff. I got too many stuff. I got too many sticks in the fire. Yeah, man, there's a little neck knife. Got crap everywhere. Howdy, Miss Kitty.
Howdy.
Can you believe that it is, what the heck is it? 3 days before Christmas? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's the first day of the winter, or first day of winter too. And you can't see it on there. You can see the sun. I guess you can kind of see, baby. And it is absolutely amazing out here. It's supposed to actually get colder than all. That way. Kai, come here, Kai. That way. That crazy dog. He almost knocked me over, man. What the heck? But it's actually the temperature is supposed to be the storm moving in, man. They're talking about they keep changing, man. And I'm hoping and praying that it stays away till after Christmas, because this year is I'm pretty dang excited. Me and Miss Kitty and the kids excited to actually be going back to a kind of one of our old traditions that we haven't done for man, probably 7 or 8 years. For Christmas or Christmas Eve. So, good Lord willing, and the snow don't fall, we will be doing that and getting to see a lot of family and stuff that we don't get to spend a lot of dang time with, man. And we're pretty excited about that. Haven't done, things happen. You get older and hoorah in the family or whatever, man. Things change, and we're happy to say that we're going back, man. And it's funny because I had just telling Miss Kitty how, because of course when you get up, use that block of ice, but as you get older, and you're out Christmas, everything you thought it was when you were a kid, but you have your traditions, man, and what we're going back to this year is what, man, that I'd been doing, and from basically the time my aunt had got her own place, we always did the same thing for our Christmas Eve deal, and then y'all have kids and things change and other people come around, all that, and so I've actually kind of longed for that, like something missing at Christmas, some of that magic, which, man, after you start becoming an adult and stuff, the magic of Christmas is, still a magical time of year, but not quite, not like it is when you think there's Santa Claus. When you talk about Santa Claus, but anyway, so man, I'm pretty excited about that. Going to be back in our lives. Last few years, of course, with the grandbabies and all that, it's good, but I think this will be a best one since we moved up here. We don't go down to a lot of the stuff down there, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I did hear something too, man, and I do now believe that the Nightmare Before Christmas is a true story. I just found it out. I got to say about that. Anyway, so I got to I'm gonna put my dang glasses back on. But mine ain't gonna be no Nightmare Before Christmas. It's gonna be great. Pretty excited. Well, hopefully, man. With the, like I said, man, it's all on the weather permitting, man. Cause it is in the forecast, but we'll see what happens. It's starting to come to. So now it's about time to start pounding on Lonnie's down here. I'm going to have to set some of these other ones aside for a little bit here. Focus. Focus, man. Focus. Calling me the babbling blacksmith. I ain't used to sitting out here talking while I'm doing it. This is going to be pretty dang cool, too. One heck of a wrench, man. See, when you're doing that, man, I got to make sure you don't pound on the name there. There, give me a bucket wire. Get some stuff in all. Set it over here. Set it over here. On the spike. Actually, weeding some of these out for a little bit till I get these spikes rocking and rolling here. I'm gonna feed this fire. Go get me some water to quench. I'll check back in here. I mean, dang it. Sorry about that. That's the thing about putting that camera out there when I forget about it. You know, bad. I thought that was such a nice gentleman on there. Who's got a boy now? Let the fun begin. Get that in there, that. A couple more pieces of told Miss Kitty. Put in there downloaded. They're downloaded. Yeah, Dave, man, thank you, Dave. Speed this process up. But started filming it, or went in there and downloaded what I'd already filmed, and it's up to 20 minutes. So I may end up doing this in segments. And then I did notice, I was going to show you this. This is what I showed. You couldn't see it on that one, but look at that burn across there, man. Whew! That happened, I said, darn it, that hurt.
Howdy, Merry Christmas!
Yeah,
Merry
right,
Christmas!
man.
This is how I wish I could just come around and be like, hey, Merry
I'd love to do
Christmas!
that.
Yeah, me too. Be like, ho, 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 here's 20 bucks.
Thanks.
Oh, you can look right at that camera and say, thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma. But I can't just walk up and
Hey, I
act
can't
like that and then do that on video.
I really want to do it again.
No.
See, and this is how the old man saves his arm, see? Every day ain't done one for a while. Look at that one there, man. She's good. But this table, and then actually the blower that's behind me is, me and Kevin D bought that as a father and son deal. We got into this together 7 years ago now.
And then he made it a profession.
It was a necessity, dude. It was either that or starve, man. That's all good. I was trying to think. Did you make the first railroad spike, or did I make the first one?
I think we
Did it together?
I think I flattened the first one, but then we twisted it together.
Oh, okay, right.
Just burnt my finger.
You should have glasses on, too.
Probably. Didn't Bob send you some?
I got a card over here for you, too.
Three at a time.
Oh, really? Your girlfriend said don't burn that jacket because that's one of your nicer ones. You see those yellow glasses on the ground right there?
No. Great point, babe.
That's a plus. Find those glasses?
No. But now they're making me feel like I should be doing it in this shirt.
Man, you want another shirt?
Well, no, 'cause we're leaving.
I got my jacket right here.
We're leaving.
No, man, let's pound that out. I'm holding.
Alright, give me your jacket. They're already halfway there.
All right.
Well,
This one's for Lonnie, too. Garage flips.
Oh, really?
He won the drawing.
so I'm making the knack that won the drawing.
You are making the one for the drawing?
Is that what I'm doing right now?
Yeah. Well, there's actually two of them in there. One of them's a pre-order.
There's three of them in there. I found a third one.
Oh, that one's twisted. That one I'm just doing. It was already had that twist in it. Did you see that?
Oh, that's natural?
Well, it's not natural, but figured it was found that. Or that's how I found that one. Dude, I gotta find those. I'm gonna go get you some glasses. Then I had these nice yellow ones, man. I swear I set them down right here. Now I'm losing my mind. Losing. It's been a long time since you've done this.
It's been a while, for sure.
Been a while. It's been a while. Here you go.
I never wore those before.
And friggin' Modoc was the one that got me.
Oh, Modoc?
Oh, yeah. He hadn't done a video for a long time. He's the one that gave me my first shout out, man.
Quit doing videos?
Huh?
And he quit doing videos?
He did.
These people are gonna be pissed because they said that they wanted one that you made.
It is. Hey, there's still a Kevin making it. It's all good, man. It's all good. I wish I had you there to make all of them. It'd be great. Then I left that bucket full of water and blew the bottom of the bit out. Now it's about 6 to 10 water.
Might not be as far as I thought I was.
Woo, dog. Grab a few more pieces of that coal. Oh, yeah, go. See, old Dave would like it anyway, man. Thanks, Dave. I like them bigger chunks of coal like that. Remember that fine stuff we had that time at the bottom of the barrel? That one that Woo, look at that. Color of that man. Good. One over there, twisted one. There's the other one right there. Whoa, watch
You're
it.
getting all crazy.
I thought it'd be kind of nice to have somebody here turn this thing while I was doing it. Be like using one of them electric
that.
ones, man. Look at that baby. She's ready to.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I got her nice and
Be
good.
careful. That one might just splat and be nothing left of it.
She's there.
That's when you'll get that crap in your eyes when it's that hot like that. Build up on it. Oh, look at that thing, man. See how smooth it is? You gonna feel this in the morning. It's been a while since you swung a hammer, huh?
Yeah, I try not to do that.
Yeah, that's work, man. I don't know.
We're going to the gym now for my knees.
You have been? Feels better?
Yeah, it is.
Been doing exercising every day.
I've been doing like leg press and stuff.
That's a scary thing. You get injured on a job like that and don't get it taken care of, and then when you're my age, you're gonna be like, I shoulda.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to go have surgery if I don't need to.
No, that's the thing too. They always want you to. Oh, well, you need this and that.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people I've talked to that had back surgery that wish they never would have.
Yeah. See, that's kind of what I'm worried about.
See the shape of that? You're rounding it off on the wrong side of it.
Want to do what?
Oh, I guess it can run alright. Just this friggin' this right here, this looks like the blade shape. This is
Yeah, but you twist the handle, you can put it whichever way you want.
I can?
Yeah, that's...
Alright, so then I'd have to turn it 1.5 times.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
It'll be an extra spiral.
Ooh, I could do that. Remember when I used to do that, twist the one way and then I'd back twist it?
Yeah.
Those will turn out cool, man.
So you want me to work?
No, I don't care.
I just flatten them.
I'll do whatever, man. Flatten away, buddy. I ain't grabbing. I ain't grabbing, man. I love it. I ain't the one having to swing that damn hammer right now. I'm happy. I hope you didn't have somewhere in the flatlands to do too early. Where you going, Mom?
Wherever you want to go.
Oh, you want your dad?
I just go with what the metal wants.
Exactly. Become one with the metal.
You can try to force it to a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna smell like this thing.
Absolutely.
Down there in the flatlands.
All right, you're gonna go down the flatlands. They're gonna say, "Man, he smells like a worker. Not some college kid." That's good. Well, they don't want them to think you're just some college kid sitting in the office.
Yeah, a real job.
Couple of them.
Couple of them.
Well, I'm gonna show this too. Spread this up. This, you can see it on there. This is a napping tool. It's got a copper tip with the antler for napping arrowheads and stuff. It'll be on there too. Sold a lot of them. Kind of forgot to make more. This kid has been going over the back thing and saying, "Why don't you make them anymore?" Well, why would I want to make those? They sell.
Good. I think we're gonna eat Ontario if we can get there.
Yeah, the other day, man, we almost went to that. Other than Kai, we went to that.
Mexican?
No, that finger steak place, man.
Oh, that place is real.
Huh?
That place is
Oh,
good.
man, that place is awesome. I said that to your mom, but we didn't want to leave Kai in the van that long. I think we did that
Smashing
one
these
time.
these
we did.
days.
Huh?
How much are you smashing these days?
I'm pretty flat. pretty flat. But you gotta go. You can do whatever. You held down a lot. Once you get to that breakdown point, to this point, you've actually got it to, so you soften. Once you get it to soften, man, it makes a big difference.
I'll leave the final artistic touch for you to do.
All right.
Got the back.
I gotta call it
Got the back breaking.
K&K Hillbilly Whittlers.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That ain't no whittler.
That ain't no whittler. It's a hacker.